You mentioned that my father had a great impact on me, and you wanted to know if I could speak about that and the impact that it's had on me today. And I found it interesting that you asked me that question, because the impact that my father had on me was not particularly nurturing, helpful, healing, guiding. It was actually just the opposite. I think I shared with you that my father was a World War II, I'll go so far as to say victim, who saw combat and came home with post-traumatic stress syndrome in the 50s, and that was not talked about. So what my father taught me, or the impact my father taught me, was that men can be traumatized, and they are expected to be strong despite being traumatized. They're expected to be strong without asking for help, to be isolated, to really sort of hide that inner world of feeling forlorn and forgotten and abandoned. Their inner worlds, his inner world, he was expected to just set aside, and he turned to alcoholism. And so another thing I learned from my father was cognitive dissonance, when his alcoholic behaviors became so enrageful and people would be judgmental of him, rightfully so. I can remember as a child just saying, no, he just needs help. My depth of processing, even as a child, could somehow see the bigger picture. And I felt a great deal of empathy and compassion for my father, because I do think he just needed help. So again, for men, please reach out for help. Don't be alone. Don't isolate yourselves. We need each other. We need you. We need to come together to come up with a new way. And this male dominance has caused too much hurt, pain, and oppression, and it still has a grip on so much of the world. And I just ask you all to help us rise above the patriarchy and the damage that it has done and can do and will do, and take the best of what it has to offer. But we do need to change the channel. We need to change the skills that are brought forth and the goals and how we get there. So thanks again, Will, and I wish you the best with this beautiful film, and I hope it impacts the world, and I hope it encourages men to show up, be seen, be vulnerable, because we can be sensitive, strong, vulnerable, and we can use our skills to make the world a better place.